Well, jury selection is underway in Santa Fe, New Mexico for Alec Baldwin's involuntary manslaughter trial. The actor is charged in the 2021 death of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins on the set of the film Rust. Baldwin says he was practicing with a prop gun, not knowing it was loaded with live ammunition when it suddenly fired. Baldwin faces up to 18 months in prison if convicted. Earlier this year, the film's armorer, Halyna Gutierrez-reed, was sentenced to 18 months in prison on the same charge, which she is appealing. CBS News correspondent Elise Preston is in Santa Fe following this for us. What can you tell us about Baldwin's defense strategy in this case?
Well, there are multiple parts to that, Lindsay, and you just kind of walked through them. Number one, Halyna Gutierrez-reed was found guilty. She was convicted of involuntary manslaughter. I can tell you I sat through her trial, and the witnesses testified that she did not check the gun, that it was actually loaded with live rounds and not blank. So that's part of it, right? Where does the buck stop? Was it his responsibility to check the gun, or should he have trusted the armorer who was on set in charge of handling the weapons? That's part of it. The other part is that gun. Baldwin has repeatedly said that he did not fire the gun, that he never pulled the trigger, that the gun fired on its own, that it was faulty. Now, investigators did check that gun, and they found that could not have happened that way. And the investigators, how they were able to do that, they tested the gun, they took a mallet and they smashed the gun to see if the trigger would go off on its own. And investigators concluded that that couldn't have happened, that the trigger had to have been pulled. But here's the thing. With the gun now being destroyed by that mallet, his defense team has repeatedly said, hey, listen, the weapon in question, we can't even really look at. It is no longer the weapon that it was on that fateful day. They actually tried to get the case dismissed on that fact. The judge did not rule in their favor, and so we are here today with jury selection getting ready to get underway.
And the judge in this trial says that Baldwin's actions as a co-producer won't be included. Why is that significant?
Yeah, that was a big ruling that came out yesterday during the pretrial motions. We have heard this entire time. Court documents show that the Rust movie set had a lot of safety concerns. There were a couple of employees who actually quit the production in the days leading up to Hutchins' death because they were just concerned about the regulations or lack thereof when it came to safety in general on the set, according to these documents. And Baldwin himself also faces a slew of civil litigation over those allegations. Now, this is why that's important, because Baldwin was a co-producer on the film. So the prosecutors argued that the safety aspect was his responsibility. It was his job to make sure that the set was comfortable, that it was safe, that it was a good working environment. And so that's what they argued yesterday. But the judge ruled in favor of the defense, who argued that when the gun went off, when Halyna Hutchins was killed, when she was struck, Baldwin's actions were not of a producer. He was an actor at the time.
The trial is supposed to last 9 days. Do we know who's going to take the stand?
Well, there are a lot of witnesses set to take the stand. Nearly 60 witnesses named on those on the state and defense's list. We could hear from Halyna Gutierrez-reed. She is on the list, although what she will answer is still up in question because, as you mentioned, she is trying to get an appeal with her conviction. We're also expected to hear from Joel Souza, the director who was injured in the shooting. David Hall's also on the list. He's the assistant director who took a plea deal pretty early on in this case for negligence. So we'll hear from a lot of people who were working on and around the set, as well as investigators.
Elise Preston, thank you.